Welcome to another episode of Mount Baker's #1 TV show. It's time for your wild,
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 wild.
This is your wild TV. Hey everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Mount Baker TV. I'm standing here in front of the Columbia Theater. We'd like to give a big thanks out to the manager here, Anna. She's given us 2 tickets to give away every episode, so stay tuned for that later.
Here's what's happening around Mount Baker right now. We have sports. Trials for the girls soccer team along with the boys rugby team are in place, so you'll see lots of highlights, and we'll be telling you when they'll be playing, along with the Mount Baker Wild baseball team. They also are playing this Saturday at 12 o'clock, I believe. And also we have this week's student profile, where we went at 7 in the morning and woke up our candidate this week's student profile, Mr. Lauber.
All right, good morning. We're here for our first student profile. We're at Lyle Berg's house, and we thought we'd give him a little early morning wake up. This is what all our profiles are gonna be like, so come on.
Lauber!
Berg, morning!
You're on Shaw TV for our first student profile. How's it going?
What class do you have this morning?
What?
What class do you have this morning?
This is a student profile about you to go on Shaw Cable this weekend.
Yeah, people want to know about you, buddy.
I have automotive technology this morning.
How was work last night?
Yeah.
There till midnight last night?
Hurting for certain.
Oh,
Hurting for certain. Do you have any plans
How'd you
after
get
high
my
school? Don't worry about it. Do you have any plans after high school?
Yeah,
And what are those?
those would be.
I'm going to become a porn star.
Ah,
Porn star.
that's respectable.
Alright, well, is there anything else you'd like to tell the people of Cranbrook about?
I spit more rhymes than a lazy Susan. I'm innocent until guilt is proven.
Fair enough.
Straight out of Sunnyvale. Peace.
Here we have it, Lyle Berg, student profile.
To allow licensing.
Yeah.
I was gonna wake up right now.
Thanks, Lyle for that amazing and enticing profile. Remember, Baker students, you could be next. Now, coming up next, we got an exclusive look at the upcoming musical from Baker, Miss Saigon.
Miss Saigon will be taking place from May 9th to the 13th. It's being directed by Rhoda Shovey, conducted by Evan Buchert, and choreographed by Whitney Mosher. The cast is immense, and the production itself is tear-jerking. Be sure to check back for more info.
Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Mount Baker TV.
This week's skill testing question is, who did Mr. Paul Chow, the ski coach, mention in the first episode?
I think he got a whopping 4 points for the team, so that all amounted to something.
What was the skier's name?
Email your answers to wildstudios@shaw.ca. See you next week. Okay, students.
Oh my god.